Imagine this. You're sitting in your room the night before an exam. Energy drinks on the desk. Phone buzzing every 2 minutes. You read the same paragraph again and again, and nothing sticks. Now picture a Japanese student in Tokyo. Same exam, same stress, but somehow they finish studying earlier. They remember more, and they still have time for hobbies. So the question is simple. How do Japanese students learn so fast? And more important, what can we steal from them? At first, I thought it was genetics. Or strict parents. Or crazy long school hours. But that's not the real answer. Japanese students struggle just like you. They get distracted. They feel burnout. They procrastinate. Yet their system pushes them to study in a completely different way. Here's the first mini cliffhanger. What if the secret isn't studying harder, but studying smarter? Japanese classrooms have one big cultural habit. Focus on one thing at a time. No music while reading. No chatting while doing homework. No switching between 10 tabs. Compare that with us. We study while watching TikTok. We review notes while texting friends. And our brain gets tired fast. Japanese students treat studying like a sport. When it's study time, it's study time. Action step. Try this tomorrow. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Put your phone out of reach. No headphones. No extra screens. Just one. Subject. You'll feel weird at first. But wait, here comes the next surprise. In Japan, students rarely do marathon sessions. They break everything into tiny parts. 1 math type at a time. 1 page of vocabulary at a time. 1 concept at a time. Their textbooks are designed that way. Instead of Study Chapter 5, it's Master Lesson 5.2. That keeps motivation high. Because finishing small tasks gives quick wins. We have another cliffhanger. Why does this matter so much? Because speed comes from momentum. Action step. Never write Study biology on your to-do list. Too big. Write Review 10 slides. Summarize 1 topic. Solve 5 problems. Smaller targets. Faster progress. This one shocked me. Most Japanese students still take notes by hand. Even in 2026. Not on laptops. Not on tablets. Pen and paper. Writing slows you down. In a good way. It forces your brain to process information. That's why they remember things after one explanation. Meanwhile, we just copy-paste screenshots. Here's the next cliffhanger question. What if your keyboard is making you slower? Action step for 1 week. Test it. Take notes by hand only. Use colors. Draw arrows. Make simple diagrams. Your memory will upgrade automatically. Japanese students follow something called Kirafukushu. It means return and review every single day. They don't wait for exam week. 5 minutes of review after class. 10 minutes before bed. Repetition is built into their routine. So when exams arrive, they're already prepared. In anime you see fun study circles. That part is real. But they're not gossip sessions. Students quiz each other. Teach each other. Correct mistakes. Teaching is a huge learning tool in Japan. If you can explain it, you understand it. Japanese homes and libraries are built for concentration. Quiet spaces. Simple desks. Minimal decoration. They design their environment so willpower isn't needed. We do the opposite. Bed equals Netflix zone. Desk equals gaming zone. So our brain is confused. This is probably the deepest difference. Japanese students don't rely on mood. They rely on routine. Rainy day? Study. Tired day? Study. Motivated day. Study. Consistency creates speed. Because you don't waste time deciding. Final cliffhanger. What if you stopped waiting till feel ready? Action step: pick a fixed schedule. Same hour. Same method. Every day. Even 30 minutes daily will beat random bursts. Now let's be honest. Japanese students aren't superheroes. They just follow better habits earlier in life. And you can start using them today. No expensive apps. No magical techniques. Just focus, small steps, handwriting, and review.